Yeah. Okay. Why do my settings completely fuck up every now and then? That makes no sense. Okay. So now you can hear stuff. Awesome. Excuse me. What up, Zixie bitch? And it looks like Twitch is still fucked up on here. Man, what the hell? I don't understand what happened with Zix, thanks for the prime, my guy.
Time to show us how much you got gut on this cheeky smiley face.
Good. Wow. Time to show us how much you got good on this cheeky smiley face. I'll show you how I got good on that cheeky smiley face, alright. I know, right? I love how that happened. Okay, so I'm not sure what the deal is with the chat box not working all of a sudden. Let me try just re-adding it. Somebody type something. There we go. It's working now. Fantastic. Just need to make that a wee bit bigger. That font is so small. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, that works. Oh my god, it disappears quick. What the hell? How did this happen? You have now got enough scuff to be a VTuber. It's so weird. Like, I remember this happening right before I got sick. And I wasn't exactly sure what happened to it. And now it's all fucked up again. Well, still fucked up. Because I don't think that I fixed it before I disappeared. Okay. And how long is that staying on screen? Like, what, 5 seconds? Oh, that's why. Okay. I see. There we go. Okay. I bumped it to 20. It was sitting at 5. Okay. If you guys have... Also, hi Daisy. I see you. If you guys have not seen anything about this game, I'm very excited. I've been playing the absolute shit out of it since it released. But unfortunately, it doesn't run very well on the Switch after a certain amount of in-game days. The poor system just can't handle it. So it gets pretty clunky. But I was testing it on the PC last night, and it's beautiful. It's so smooth. It works really well. And this game is a blast. It is an absolute blast. We were watching somebody on YouTube play this, and somebody told him that it was a combination of... I want to delete this. How do I delete this? Yeah. It was a combination of Binding of Isaac and Stardew, which I thought was interesting. Which isn't really the case as far as like the Stardew thing is. I guess, kind of. We'll see. You'll see. Take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. One brow, one face. What up, dude? I like when I leave to do a dungeon run and come back to my cult in shambles. Oh, of course. You know what? I want to try it with the mouse and keyboard. Let's see what happens. Sounds like my cup of tea. It's very fun. You would like it. Also, hey, Goon. Hey. Can confirm the Isaac part? Yeah. Game by Massive Monster. Chef's kiss to Massive Monster. That little dev team absolutely knocked it out of the park with this. Mouse and keyboard is wonky sometimes? Yeah. Get my controller. I agree. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. Preserved? Infinity is an Isaac stand? Well, tell him I'm planning on playing it soon, because I've never played it before. Excuse me. Isaac is disturbing for it being a child's mind. So I've heard. I just noticed the little ripples for the feet. Nice. Come closer, fear not. For though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask for you is to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yes, sir, absolutely. Yeah, let's do this. Punisher. Oh, the publisher is Devolver. Yeah, they've published quite a few. They're a big publisher. Hell yeah! Get out of here. Yeah. Next. He likes the Cult of the Lamb and inspired by it while not ripping it. I'm glad he's enjoying it too. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and are in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Okay. Trash. Every last one of you. Inventory, I got 1 monies. 1 single monies. What's your favorite weapon type in this game, Doge? I love the big old axes. Those are my favorite. By the way, I've disabled tutorial hints if you want me to enable them so you can figure out what exactly I'm doing. It'd probably be good for the sake of streaming this, since a lot of you guys haven't seen any gameplay of this, but let me know if you want me to turn it on. It just gives more descriptors and kind of helps you understand what exactly is going on. The axes? Yes, exactly. Yes, I love the axes. I like how he just nosedives into the ground once he talks to you. Right? I'm out of here! We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual trespasses on sacred ground? Me! Yeah. Why dodge when you can just smash? I've only seen the existence of swords and axes, but I'm usually not a fan of slower weapons. Got you. Lost must not have played that much yesterday. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. The claws and daggers, yeah. The daggers are okay. The daggers are okay. I'm not a fan of the claws. The claws are super reliant on completing combos in order for the damage to actually be decent. And a lot of times there are so many enemies on the screen that it's difficult to finish a combo before you have to dodge away. Not a fan of them. Okay, easy, medium, hard, or extra hard. We're going to go with developer recommended on medium. Twatch has lost its mind. Hell yeah. So speaking of... Connect. And this should still be... up. Yeah. No bits. You guys are broke as shit. No bits. Okay. So that should be working now. Yep. It's connected. 4th session of ads? What? That's not right. No more ads for you. Thanks for the gifted subs, Ix. Excuse me. If you guys didn't see my Discord notification, I still have a cough, obviously. So apologies in advance for that. I'll do what I can to mitigate it. Okay, this hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Okay, so follower raffle. There are 2 ways to do this. You can click on the screen when it pops up if you're on your PC, or you can just type exclamation point cult. I'm pretty sure is what it is. You will be able to design it and name it. Actually, no, the name is just whoever gets selected. Just kidding. Excuse me. Good enough. Who is it? Lunar! Awesome. Let's see what Luna picks on. Yeah, so with Twitch integration with this game, whenever I indoctrinate a new cult member, I can run a Twitch raffle, which gives you guys the opportunity to basically put your name in the hat to see if you win. And if you do, you get to create your own cult member. It'll be named after you, it'll be named after the winner, and then you get to design it as well. Yeah, so as you can see on Where's my... There we go. So the name is right there. You can choose a form, which there are a ton of them. Whenever I get a second one, I'll just do that one normally, and I'll show you what all that looks like. Then the color, the variant, and then you have traits. So Luna is zealous and sickly. Big rip. Okay. It's all good. There will be plenty. There will be plenty. You go take care of Stone, please. I'll do the unthinkable and actually watch till the end of the stream. Oh, thanks, Goon! I hope you enjoy it, man. I sincerely hope you do, because I've been having an absolute blast with this game. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat, gather the necessary resources, and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay. How much is it? 20 bucks? Ish. You got me on the big screen? Oh snap. Tiny Doge, if you're there. What's up, Buttercup? Yo mama is a legend. I want you to know that. Infinity's okay too. $24.99. That's it. What's your cult name? I have not named it yet. Oh, I need more lumber. Okay. Look at Luna running around. Disturbing the peace. Okay. I just want to clear all this. Okay. So this build menu is pretty straightforward. You have your general stuff right up here. You have everything related to food, and then you have economy down here. Then you have faith buildings over here, and then decorations over here. And we have a bunch of DLC stuff already, which is pretty cool. You did not have a lot of this stuff on Switch. A lot of these things are just straight up locked. But yeah, you can unlock different things depending on what area you run through. Okay, I want it... yeah, right here. So are the cult members just NPCs? That person have like... They're NPCs. Yeah, you will be able to interact more with the stream in a little bit. Okay. Whoa, almost fucked that one up. So there's a bit of a lag on the little cooking minigame on Switch. I don't know if it's because of the lag between the controller and the game itself. I don't think it is. It's just, it's a little bit slower. But, yeah. It's weird. We must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go! There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. More doubloons! I am open to suggestions for the cult name as well. Daisy has said Cult of the Bees. Sanam said Cult of the Bitches. Of course she did. Gotta clean up the poop. Alright. Alright, so this is the little hub of sorts right here. There are 4 different doors you can go through. This is the first one right here. And as you can see, each door requires a specific amount of followers. 1, 7, 12... What is the other one? 9. Okay. Yeah, so we're going through this one. Children of the Fishbowl? Ew. Disgusting. We're going into the Darkwood. Okay, we got 3 hearts. You know what? Chat is moving fairly quick. Let me just... There. Instead of just disappearing. All right. Always chop the grass. Always chop the grass. I don't know if you need to wait until you clear the area first, if that makes a difference, but... Ooh. Got him. Meats, coin, grass... Ruh-roh. How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, is all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Fuck you, Leshy. You don't tell me what to do. Bertus is here. Hello, Bertus. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power. Promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What's power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. So tarot cards. You can come across... You can come across these rooms as you're going around, and you can pick different perks, buffs, things like that. Reveal the map. I really like doing this one, but it's completely not necessary, because usually, especially early on, you want to clear out all the rooms. So I'm going with more health. And right here, you can look at all the cards that you have available. The Bumblebee Order. Got him. So typically with these skeletons that are left behind, you can collect bones from them. But the game forces you to not get any until it's brought up organically in the game. I got Stonehenge. Dope. Bonk. Alright. So wood, tarot card, or food. Wood. So lumber is hands down the biggest bottleneck for you early on, short of money. There's never enough. You always need more lumber. It's crazy. Bonk. Just for the meme, too, you'll get it. Cult of my Valentine. Oh, cult for my Valentine. Nice. Wicked Paragons? Ooh, that sounds edgy as hell. Almost as edgy as this sword. Have all the Roblox children been behaving? So far, so good. What up, Div? We are currently brainstorming ideas for a cult name. Wow, that worked out really well. Okay. Crusaders Blade 2. Damage up, speed is still the same. Obviously, it's the same sword, just stronger. So, recycle for monies. Thank you. Almost as edgy as me. Wow. Trash. Pure, absolute trash. Okay. What's up here? Oh, hello! Deal poison damage to enemies stuck. Yes. Yes, please. I love this one. I'll be back. I need to update my Twitch. Oof. How's it wigging out? Is it happening for her too? Yeah, okay. By the way, you guys, without a subscription, you will see some more. You will see some more ads. I set them up to play every half hour or so. Just a heads up. I mean, I need to generate a bit more revenue off of this channel, and that's the easiest way for me right now, since viewership has still been kind of low. So, it's either subscriptions, bits, or the one that I can control, ads. So, I beefed them up a little bit. Just consider them a reminder to stretch, things like that. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown! Boom. Easy. What's up, little fella? Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Hell yeah. Okay. Berry seeds, stone, or lumber. Usually, I would go for the lumber, but seeds. Seeds, though. And if you ever get the opportunity to pick between food and seeds, go for the seeds. Because a lot of times when you grow crops, when you harvest it, you'll get the crops themselves as well as seeds. Kick his ass, tuna. Okay, let's see. The Bumblebee Order. Wicked Paragons, the Divinity of Bumblebees. The Children of the Fishbowl. What else did you guys say? Cult for my Valentine. The Workers of Honey. Okay, good haul. 7.5 minutes to get through that run. Not bad. We back. I am relieved to see you made it safely. And you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert, so that we may continue. I butchered that sentence. We're gonna pretend I didn't. Alright. Convert me to your cult. Follow your teachings. Alright, I'm gonna do this one myself just to show you guys what is available. So, forms. You got all this stuff. You got the general ones up here. You got DLC ones, which these are not available on Switch either. Look at this fucking monkey. Look at the turtle. And the bee. They're adorable. Excuse me. Darkwood, So the 4 different areas, they have their own different kind of follower skins. You can unlock them as you progress through. But yeah, they're amazing, aren't they? There are also different colors. You can change the colors of them. And with some of these, for example, this one, you can change the variants as well, which is pretty cool. Some of them will be a bit different. So like with this one, it has different eyebrows. The face paint is my favorite. I love the ones with the face paint. The traits you cannot change. The traits stay the same. Daisy is begging for the bee. We will do the bee for Daisy because Daisy cannot partake in the raffles. So we'll do the bee. Okay, invariant. Oh, angry. Yeah, face paint. Alright, so Daisy is zealous. Daisy is a sloth. And also faithless. Oof. Daisy said this is the best day ever. Okay, yeah, chop trees. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. I legit don't see any Daisy commenting. Yeah, she's commenting in the voice text channel in the Discord. Your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at a shrine. And collect devotion. Open. Nice piss yellow color, Zix. Alright, raffle time. You guys ready for this? You can either click the button on the screen and join it, or you can do it with a command in chat. Raffle is open. Glad you like it. Anybody else? Got 2 of them. Just 2. Okay. Zix! Enjoy creating your follower. Okay, we still need a name. Monkey. Church of the Monk. We could do Church of the Monk. Just have a shitload of monkeys. You guys are like a bunch of wild apes in the Discord anyway. It would kind of work out. Ugh. Wasn't that a cute little monkey? Wait. Corpophiliac? Gain 10 faith when falling ill. Wow. And cynical. You are indeed cynical. It makes sense. Welcome, monkey. Worship for me. Divine inspiration unlocked. Okay, so this is another screen where you can unlock stuff. You get this through devotion. So people praying at the shrine generate devotion. There are other ways of generating it as well. But yeah, these are mostly a whole bunch of buildings that you can build. Okay. And now we can make a temple. I'm stubborn as fuck, makes sense? Yeah. Welcome back, Bertus. What's wrong with your Twitch? Wow, Luna, walk slower next time. Sheesh. Temple's the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger, perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You're responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Okay, so now we gotta get to preaching. Love ads. Did you say your father? What? No? Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Neat! So another unlock screen. Alright. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. Ugh. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you'll be able to declare new doctrines. When you had a bit of a tongue twister there, it sounded like it. Okay, we will need to... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lots of seeds. Okay. Daisy was the sloth, right? You go worship. Just boost that up. Have these two working on this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're going back in. Axe, baby, let's go. Oh, here we go. Glad I found you. I'll bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. It's a curse! Hell yeah. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Aw, yes. Whoa! Bam. Tarot card? Don't mind if I do. Poison. Sweet. You love to see it. Plunk. Let's go up. Whoa. Squirrel! Got him. You again. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer has. Whoa! Sniped! Epic. Okay, need to head back. Overall weapon damage increased. Yes. Thank you. What's contribute to Cult's totem do? I'll show you when we get back, but essentially, you know how as they pray at the shrine, it gradually builds devotion. You can use channel points to contribute to it. I'm fairly certain that's what that's for. show you when we get back. Skull necklace. Unnaturally long life. Double what would usually be expected. Sweet! Do we want another follower? Yes. The worm, it's hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh, but that is the price for safety. For that we will gladly give it all we have. Yes, about that safety. Whoop. That's the first time I would have been hit? Wow. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, it's the default is 500. I changed it to 200. Okay, next. Did this game just come out? Yes. Oh, not yet. There we go. Double gold. Enemies drop poison. Oh. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, this sucks. Yikes. Oh! You almost got me. Flaming shot 2. More tarot cards. Enemies will drop twice as much fervor. Damages everything on screen would hit. I'm not getting hit. Knock on wood. Bro, buddy, I clearly missed a reference there, and I'm glad that I did. Harrow. Harrow, Harrow. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left. Mayhap they slept. Mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds. Now, only 4. Alright. Excuse me. That was that commandment commandment stone where Tal was telling us we needed to find. We have found it. Okay. Easy. I don't understand what you want me to read. The little bunny is tied up. Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. We still need a cult name, by the way. Get out of here. He does know. I mean, if it's a specific reference, I didn't get it, but I can use my imagination. Got him. I got it. Okay. What a dummy. What a dummy. Another upgrade? What? Hell yeah, I'll take it. Recycle for the monies. Crimson Corruption. Attack rate. Yeah, let's increase the attack rate. If I can swing the axe faster, that's even better. Alright. Mini boss moment. Come on, jump. There you go. Whoa! Ah! I got hit finally! Shit! Damn! There goes my no-hit run. Okay, blueprint, gold nuggets. Oh, that's tempting. So I won't be able to use these for a while, but... Oh, that's tempting. Shit. No, I'll go with the lumber. I can get plenty of gold. Oh, he's cute. Thanks, Bertus. Just under 9 minutes. Took a little longer that time. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Okay, bye. We back. Okay, so I want farm plots. Excuse me. Okay, so total contributions 1 of 10. So I'm assuming that once we get 10, you guys can decide if you want to help me or mess with me. I believe that's what that's for. Okay, so we got the farm plots. Now I want the farming bundle. Awesome. That's a clip. Okay, raffle, you guys ready for this? Remember, you gotta click on the prompt on the screen, or you need to type in, I think it's exclamation point cult. All right, it's open. Just one? Alright, goon. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Oh. Give us the food review? So, protein bar has 32 grams of protein in it. You can only do 1 follower per person. I know. But we have people in chat who don't have one yet. Bertus! There are some other ones too who are lurking, which is fine. But yeah, 32 grams of protein. It's a lot. But it's really good. It tastes like a big cookie. Okay, so, Goon. Heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest. Materialistic. Generates devotion 15% slower. Looks like I'm putting you to work, goon. Go chop wood. And who else is chopping wood? You're going after stone. Am I missing somebody? Am I tripping? I thought I had more people than this. I guess not. Okay. Why'd you aggressively speak my name? I was busy clipping tuna. How dare you? Okay, so let's look at the crown screen real quick. Because we picked up that commandment stone, we can declare a new doctrine. These are basically things that we can use specific resources for different buffs. Like, the very first one you unlock is a bonfire ritual. Dance around the flames to increase the cult's faith. Plus 30 faith. So if you get in a bit of a pickle with your faith, you can use this in a pinch to boost it. Requires 10 wood and 25 bones. So that's how you unlock bone drops. Which kind of sucks. And you can do this sermon once a day, which you definitely want to do. Okay. So now I can do Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Or I can do Bane weapons. Chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. I want this one. I love the poison weapons. They are incredible. Faithless me. That sounds like me. I won't listen to orders. And now we have the rituals over here. Yeah. So we can't do this one yet because we don't have bones, but it is a quest. So we're going to have to go get those, which he's about to tell us about. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Okay, we need just a couple. Don't need much. Huh. Go ahead and cook all 3. Why not? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so now we have these, which is great. I need more stone, because I definitely want the seed silo too. So basically what I can set up is where the followers will take care of it for me. They'll plant the crops and water them, but they will not pick them up. You unlock that later on. I need stone. Yeah, Goon doesn't listen to anybody. That's why he's a goon. There's poop! Gross. Okay, I want to chop down these trees because I'm going to start the farms in this corner. We have so much lumber, it's fantastic. You love to see it. Okay. So first up, farm plot. We'll put it. Let's do. I think this is what. Yeah, right here. That's what I want. Okay, and then we need more stone. Stop talking to me. Go away, gun. I'm gonna get for that. Just one. Are there no more small rocks? Oh, they're gonna get pissy because I haven't made beds. Isn't goon alcohol? No. What? No. What? Alcohol? What kind of booze are you drinking down there? It's Australian slang? I've never heard of goon. A goon bag? I've never heard that before. It's kangaroo language. I still need another stone. I'm a little annoyed that... Is there one in here? Piss. See, I have this big bastard, but it'll take forever. There are no other little stones. That really sucks. Okay, Bertus, did you want to join? Did you want to do this real quick? Div with the contribution, appreciate you. Sure. Okay. So there's going to be a raffle. You can click the button on the screen to join it. If you win it, you get to design your own little follower. Unless you were talking about contributing to the cult totem, which once we get 10 contributions, you guys will be able to vote on something else. Div won it. Wow, Bertus fucked up again. Jesus. Alright. Enjoy it, Div! Welcome to the cult! You haven't seen a pop-up? You should have seen... you should have saw it on the screen. Are you on your phone? A new monkey. I'll be right back. It's getting toasty in here. I need to set up a fan. Ow! I kicked the shit out of my dumbbells that I have over there on the right. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh! I'll grab my laptop out. You don't need to use your laptop. You should be able to use a command. Ah! Sounds like he banged his knee or stubbed toe. Yeah, yeah, I kicked the shit out of those dumbbells, man. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Okay. Welcome, new monkey. Corpophiliac and Zealous. Dope. JP, what's up, man? I was meaning to message you on Steam. I was going to ask you if you wanted to try the Tribes of Midgard update sometime soon. What's up? The cult is growing by the day. It's time you gave it a name. It is here. Nothing popped up on my screen. Okay, so if it doesn't pop up on mobile, you should be able to just do !cult, and it should join you. You message people on Steam? I messaged JP on Steam. Yeah. I don't have him added on Discord, so I have him on Steam. So I messaged him on there. The honey workers. Just got off of work, just chilling? Yeah, I'm down to try it soon. Hell yeah. That new survival mode looks so fun, dude. I'm so excited. I'm definitely down to try that. How about Friday? How does Friday sound? Does that work for you? Oh, I haven't shown you guys my new tattoo. It's gonna be kind of difficult to show. Hold on. There you go. Let me get up. There you go. Yeah. I fucking love it, man. I love it. Such a cool tattoo. I love this thing. Looks dope. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How about that? Tattoo super sick. Thank you, Daisy. Going to Scotland next week? Works for me. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that next week. I want to try it before I stream it myself, but if you stream it, I can tell people in my Discord server, so maybe they can come hang out over on your stream if you want to stream it next week. Just let me know, man. IKEA corruption. Zix, you're gonna start cutting people with all your... We're gonna be the Church of IKEA. This works for me. I am happy with this. Church of IKEA. This has a nice ring to it. Damn right it does. We are the Church of IKEA. Don't laugh at her, asshole. Okay, is that enough for a new one? 5 more, almost. Okay. Sounds like a plan? Awesome. And feel free to join the Discord if you want to as well. Oh my god, I got a ton of pinks. What's going on? Oh, most of them are Daisy. And another one for Goon. Oh. Goon sent me an Australian commercial. Okay. Okay. Church of IKEA is an actual thing here in Sweden. What do we got? I need 3 more. Oh. Clean the poop. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and do this myself. Okay, and then somebody should take care of that themselves. Awesome, okay. So we unlock this. Now we need to get sleeping bags. All we get in the US is silly Pastafarians. We're going to put together the biggest cabinets. Snob says hi. Hopes everybody is doing well. She loves and misses everybody. She's being super wholesome about it. Okay, so I can make beds. I have 5 followers. Where do I want to set up the beds? Probably down here. Oh man, look at Luna. Overachiever down here. Okay, I really want to get... Someone just left this job unfinished? How dare they? More lumber. No, hold on to the poop! What are you doing? Please don't clip that. I don't want that out of context. Excuse me. Bottom center for beds. I was thinking down here. Clipped, you bitch. I was thinking down here. So, what I'm thinking is the different religious buildings will be up here. Down here we can use for like the economy buildings. Once I get those up and running, and then you can use this over here for housing. And this up here will be reserved for food. I think that's how I'm going to run. Let's build some beds. You guys can come camp in the woods. Luna is a suck-up, you're all suck-ups. Alright. We have beds. Okay, more food. Do a sermon. Shit. Zix, thanks for helping out with the totem. We'll see what happens. Was there poop in there? Someone pooped in the church! Someone took a shit in the church! The audacity of whoever did that. I blame Luna. That does seem like a Luna thing to do. That one's getting clipped too. Alright. So we have a Bane Dagger. Super speedy. Touch of Terror. Evoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles. So you guys who are into tentacle porn, this one's for you! See, now we're picking up bones. Hello. So it's true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Wrecked. Oh, hell no! Get wrecked. I got hit again. So... I don't like daggers. Damn it. I really hope that I get an opportunity to pick a different weapon at some point. As long as it's not the fists. As long as it's not the fists. Nope. You are not getting a chance. Squirrel! One of y'all is gonna be eating squirrel. Got him. Okay. Slowly getting better. And you come over here. This is probably going to be a tarot card. Yep. What we got? Reveal a map. Attack rate. Let's go... Let's go attack rate. We're cleaning everything out anyway. You read that as touch a tuna? No, you did not. No. No, you did not. Wrecked. Wrecked, 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 wrecked. Okay. Made it through the first area. Brick flooring! Unlocking some paths. Awesome. Okay. Alright. So we got a little hut. They sell food there. Not a bad idea. This one is a mystery. Leads up to food. This one's for a follower. Or food. What is the... I don't know what that little banner is on this one. I don't know what that's for, but I think I want to go... just right up the... Oh, I need stone, too. Shit. Alright, we're skipping out on the follower for now. We really need stone. Zix knows. Yep. Attaboy. Good call, Zix. Bonk. All the berries. Go away. I love the art style of this game too. It's beautiful. It's a very pretty game. We got some golden nuggets! More squirrel meat? Definitely feeding that to Luna for shitting in the church. There's not a difference in these two, so it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Steal. Destroy. Look at that, I got 30 stone now. Okay. More tarot cards. Chance of gaining a purple heart. Receive double the health when healing. Do we roll the dice? We roll the dice. Nope. Ooh, hello. Nice. More squirrel meat. Awesome. Oh, yeah. All right, what's next? Ah, shit. Bonk. Damn it. 56 bones already, not bad. This is why you clean house with everything. Especially in the sections like this, they have a bunch of stuff that you can destroy. Squirrel! Flaming shot. Yeah, I'm taking this one because it's going to be stronger. Sorry, tentacle porn enthusiasts, you are going to have to take a back seat for now. Okay, steal more. More stone, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go down. Oh, hello. You want... What the hell do you want? What do you want? Sacrifice health. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay, what do I get for the health? Single red heart was sacrificed. For what? Hearts received in return. Oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you, Mr. Totem, sir! Alright. Oh shit. Tentacle porn is back, baby! Poison damage, yes. That should stack. Alright, mini boss time. Barbatos. Whoop. Ah. Did that hurt him? Got him. Easy. This game reminds me of T-Boy? What? Oh, The Binding of Isaac. Yeah, a lot of people said that. Okay. Stone, moon necklace, gold nuggets. I'm going with the moon necklace. Follower will never sleep. Who wants to be a night owl? Awesome. Luna? Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. I'll live in the dark. Your sleep schedule is fucked anyway. Luna, you're one to talk. Okay. Dope. Let's go ahead and get this. Awesome. And the shrine is going to change. Nice. Whoa! Okay. Rolling the dice. What are we getting? Meat. We got meats. Bertus, are you still awake? This is your chance. What kind of forms have I gotten? Nice. What happens on... I have no idea what happens if it lands on the Twitch logo. Okay. Okay, so you should be able to click on it on the screen if you see it. If you don't see it, then just do the exclamation point cult in chat. That should work as well. I believe. I would have to double check. Daisy has to leave. Had a great time. Hope you join another stream soon. Awesome. Toodles! This will be up on YouTube as well. That did not work. Okay. I'll have to figure out what the deal is with that one. I will just make a Bertus. What form do you want, Bertus? A little piggy? You want to be a little fox? It's there, but it says to please share your identity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to connect. Okay. That's weird. You were going to be a little bunny. Just because of the comment you made earlier. And... click on it harder. Make her pank? Super pank? Bertus is super pank. Well, pick a color. Hurry up. Anything but pink? Okay. We got the bee. You're gonna be a pasty white little bunny. Okay, you are gullible. Yes, yes, you are. You are very gullible. And a natural skeptic. That is fair too. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we got the little bun bun. You're going to be tending to the farm. Not enough beds. Come on. Oh, I need to give these necklaces away too. Okay, so we're doing hearty meal broth? No, we want squirrel meat. Eat up. Okay, see the thoughts. What were yours again? Zealous and sickly. Bad chat? Oh no. Oh. I won't eat it? No. Just because it's called Bertus doesn't mean you have to make it look like me. You are the little bunny, okay? Deal with it. Pasty ass white bunny. Is this? Yeah, this is Luna. Okay. Gift. You will never sleep. Alright, where is Zix? That's Div. Where's the other monk? Here you are. What were yours again? Harder to level up. No. Sorry, buddy. What about Div? What were yours? Div is Zealous. That'd be a pretty good one. What about Daisy? No. Sloth. And what about Goon? You're stubborn, right? Better sleeping quarters. He's faithless. Okay, so I think my best one is probably Div right now? Yeah. Alright. Div! I grant you the skull necklace. You will now live twice as long. Okay. More food. Man, you guys are hungry. I should take care of you. Yep. Okay. Bonk. And now we can build this. Now I can drop the seeds that I pick up in here, and whenever farm plots become available, they will plant them for me and water them. So I'll just need to harvest them myself. They'll take care of everything else. I'll also need to get a scarecrow sometime soon, though. Awesome. Interrupted Luna. Whoops. Is there more poop? Who else has pooped? Is there more poop? There is more poop. Y'all are some nasty, nasty children. More poop! I saw that div. I'm gonna grab some noodles. Noodles. Oh, I gotta perform a ritual. Whoops. Okay. Any ritual. We have one. Okay, sermon first. Okay. So, I'm going to do Might of the Devout. Increase the starting level of weapons when you begin a new crusade. Awesome. And now I need to do the ritual. Bonfire. Wasted my damn lumber. Achievement unlocked. Crosser of Thresholds. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. It's Luna. Bonk. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home, and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Bonk. The Lonely Shack. Snatch this. Excuse me. Okay. And as for whoever gets... Actually, should I stick around? Yeah. Make sure Div doesn't poop again. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, somebody pooped. Times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Okay, so now I gotta make this. I don't like it, but there you go. Wow, 2 poops. Okay. Wow. Okay, these are good. We're full on over there. Awesome. Look at the little bee. Okay. Okay, Lonely Shack. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. After I get this. Acquired a big gift. Alright, let's do some knuckle bones. A dice game of risk and reward. So it's pretty straightforward. Match dice. When dice of the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy opponent. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. So the rules are pretty straightforward. So he's going to roll first. His are up top. You get a random dice, and you get to figure out, or excuse me, you get to decide where you place it. He got a 5, I got a 4. So I can place it wherever I want to. And right now, there's no reason for me to really care where I put it. So it's 5 to 4. Now it's 8 to 4, because he got a 3. Now I got a 1, which is shit. Again, it doesn't really matter. You got another 3. Okay, so see, that's where he fucked up right there. If you pick up, like say for example, this was a 4, I would want to place it right here in the same column as this one. Because whenever you place two of the same die in the same column, it will double their points. And you can also do that 3 times to triple the points, which is pretty powerful. Also, say for example this was a 5, I could place it right here and it would get rid of his 5 on his side. So he placed a 4 and he just placed it right up there. So now I have another 6, I'm going to place it right there. Boom. Okay. And I got a 3. I'll show you what that does. Gets rid of his. He got a 2. And I got a 5. I'm going to get rid of his. Yep. Okay. You got a 6. I got a 3. I can't place it right there, but I can double this one up. I'll go ahead and do that. I got another 6. Man. That's unfortunate. Because I could have placed that in 2 different spots. Okay, and I win. Because I completed my side. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult to follow. The rules are fairly simple, but... I got a tarot card. Gain an extra heart. Neat. Now you've had a taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? So if you're low on coin, you can come over here, play again, and you can bet. You can bet either 5 or 10 coins on the game. So it's a pretty easy way to make money early on. Okay, I'm gonna collect the berries here. I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have granted me what I desire most, peace. Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure. But now I am retired, I am free to enjoy myself. Goodbye. You can also come back here to get devotion from this shrine. It'll slowly accumulate as the game progresses. Alright. You guys are hungry again? Does it never end for you? No berries to pick. Div, you are a pooping machine. My goodness. More poop. Bruh. This is crazy. No, go away, Luna. What do you want? Div is a spy. You should go speak with them, see what they have to say for themselves. I gotta go talk to Div. Hello, leader. What a beautiful day in paradise. You look extra glorious today. Obviously, they're hiding something. You must believe me, leader. Div is a sussy baka. Okay, took care of all that. And they are hungry again. My god. Does it not end? Okay, I'm getting out of here. Div does love giving me shit. Yes, he does. Don't call me that. I'll call you that if I want to. This is my stream, bitch. Finally. Let us end this. I'll be waiting. I'll be awaiting you in my temple. Come witness true power. Okay. Goodbye. What do I get? Dagger. Lame. Divine Blast. Alright, let's roll. Okay, pretty straightforward. Tarot cards! Gain an extra heart. Damages everything on a screen. Yeah. Give me the extra heart. I'll take the extra health. Ooh! Got him! Wow. That was a close one. Ow. Ow. Oh, good shot! Ow! Oh my gosh! I'm getting sniped! Oh my gosh! What in the hell is going on? This dude doesn't miss! What the fuck, dude? Wow! That sucked! Aimbot? Yeah, no shit. Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him. But you should not be so trusting of the Chained One. Oh well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. Come on, you stupid bat. There we go. Man! Okay. Man, that was brutal! Okay, health. Tarot card. Wouldn't hit down to half heart. All enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Okay. Alright. Follower Stone. I still don't know what the hell that's for. I want to go this way. Because I could potentially snag 2 followers if I go there next. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Chat's deciding my fate. I need a new weapon. All right. I was really hesitant on helping you, but I did anyway. Thanks, man. Okay. Next. Go up here. I love the crunch of their little bones. Tiny pathetic creatures, but so tasty. I can buy them. Basically pay this thing off. And save them. Yes, please. Okay. Next. And it doesn't really matter here. Food for meat? That's not health. That's like... that's food, not health. So I would rather have the gold. So it doesn't really matter which one. Of these 2. Oh my god. No! Damn it. I got hit. Okay, what's next? Oh, the fisherman dude. Hey, kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where is that, you say? Let me show you. So we unlocked another new area that we can visit. See? Now get out of here. Getting some flowers. I got fish. More fish. Well, that one was weak. We were just gifted an area. Oh, so close. Okay. Man, 2 in a row. Poison dagger? Sweet. All right. Crown fountain. Sweet. And a tarot card. Oh. Damages everything on screen when hit. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of... chances for that, but let's go. More bones. What up, Tater? A Bane sword. Yes, I'll take the sword. Fuck this dagger. Oh my god, I rolled right into that. Lame. Okay, pretty straightforward. Ooh, another necklace. Stone wall. Tarot card. Attack rate, yes. Awesome. Thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Doing much better now. That first room, though, sheesh. We have arrived. Alright, area boss moment. Let's go fight Leshy. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Hello, children. Ah! Whoa, whoa! Ah! Shit! Okay, heal. Got him. Okay. See no evil. Leshy is down. Heart of a heretic. When does the help hinder take place? That's a good question. You guys were just voting on something. I'm not sure what it was. New animal form. Oh, we got a little cow. Cute. Leshy trophy. Awesome. And a commitment frag stone. Sweet. Okay. We're done here. Heretics defeated. Took a little more than 10 minutes to go through that one. Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. Damn right. What is a shepherd without a flock? Yeah. Ooh, okay. These are ready to pick. Oh, so sorry. All right. Got berries, plant that. Wait a minute. More, please. Yep. Okay, Scarecrow? Yeah. Getting close to another one. Nice. Very close. Wow. Alright, need to set up the Scarecrow. Yeah, that works. My green screen is kind of funky. It is. That's weird. It's like it can't decide. It's cheap as hell. Not sure what his problem is today. You. Give a gift. I already gave you a necklace. Take the big gift. And Luna has been upgraded. Yeah. Looks like you got old TV static behind you. Now you have a quest? Yeah, this place is gross. Oh, shit. There's poop. Yes. Lots of poop. Wow. Okay. Missionary is really great. Shelter, offering statue. What does it take to make this? I think that takes gold? I don't even know if I have that yet. Can I make these? Let me look at... What do I have? Surprisingly low on stone, but that's okay. Because it's not really going to be overly important. It's the lumber that takes a lot. Let's do missionary. Yeah. Just green paper stapled together to make a green screen? Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. You are closer than you think. Oh, some of the beds collapsed? Yes. Okay. Where did Luna run off to? There's Goon. Awesome. Quest complete. Okay, you guys need food. Lots of food. Tasty fish. Pungent fish stew. Alright, everybody come eat. Y'all are putting in some work on that. Okay. No work on that. No work on that. Excuse me. Okay, and I don't think there's anybody else in chat who wants to take in the raffle. I'll design this one myself. That looks like an Iggy. We'll do a little hog. I'll do a hog this time. You will be Sanic. Naturally obedient. And a germaphobe. Sanic. Okay, you collect stone. On the beds, that's fine. I'll address that in a second. Choose form. This one's gonna be Iggy. Iggy the Piggy. That's as close to a bitch biscuit as I can give him. So, oh my god, 3 negative traits? Terrified of death, natural skeptic, and faithless. Wow, what an ass. Iggy the Piggy. Indoctrinate me? I got you for the next one. Okay, I need more beds. Go ahead and make 3. Where's the poop? Oh, lots of poop up here. Wow. Okay. Nice. Now time for this. Those traits sounded like me. I need to go get some more caffeine. Okay, so I can do a couple things here. First thing is I'm going to declare a new doctrine. So there are 5 different categories that you can choose from. You can do sustenance, afterlife, work and worship, law and order, or possessions. I'm going to do... let's do possessions. Is money the root of all evil, or is it true evil withholding it from me? Extort teeths. Collect money from a follower once a day. Bribe a follower with 3 gold to increase their loyalty. I can just bribe them. I'm going to do this one. Extort tits. We're doing the extort tits. All right. Okay. Now, since I killed Leshy, I can pick one of these 4. So, when killed on a crusade run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. So, basically, I can sacrifice a follower if I die during a run, the first time I die, to stay in it and keep going. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a purple heart. That one's not bad, actually. Focus while on a crusade run to instantly return to base. Now, I unlocked this one. On my Switch playthrough. And it sounds really good at first glance. You haven't seen what happens whenever you die yet, but this isn't as good as it sounds, in my opinion. Receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each crusade run. That one doesn't sound bad either, but I kind of like this one. Let's do this one. Long eye sound, sir? Yeah, that's what I said. Titty. Alright. Look how moody some of these guys look. Go sleep! Some of y'all look tired. Perform a blessing. Okay. Nice. Stop pooping. Saw that, Zix. Give me your money. Got him. Grabbing all the spiders. Come here. Nom 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 nom. Awesome. You fuck off, Luna. That wasn't for you. You get a berry bowl. No. Gotta stick around and make sure she doesn't poop. I did have Taco Hill last night. I don't get the meme about Taco Bell messing up your guts. I've never had that issue. Ugh. Pilgrim's Passage. Plenty of berries. Buy a new follower form. No! I wanted to pick! I didn't know it was random. Donkey. Well, shit. Okay. It's sold out. Okay. Stole my money and was like, nah, see ya. I have to go adult for a bit. Later, Dunlap. Take care, man. We found a new area, so obviously we need to do the colonial thing and pillage it all for resources. I eat enough to stuff myself, plus I'm partially lactose intolerant. Love adding extra sour cream. Sour cream is disgusting. I don't like it. Which is weird, because like sour cream flavored chips, I'm totally okay with. If sour cream is used in a dish to make something, as long as it's not completely overbearing, I'm okay with it. In small doses, it's totally okay, but used like on a burrito or a taco as a topping, as a condiment, I don't like it. I hate it. I hate the taste of it. I kind of want pizza for lunch. Pizza sounds really good. What's up, homie? Well, look what the tide dragged in. What did you stand there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Fish. Okay, so fishing's pretty straightforward. It's kind of the opposite of Stardew. Instead of moving the bar, you move the hook. That is much more responsive than the Switch. Wow. Not so useless after all. Perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me, or I mean a fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that have ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, lobster, octopus, and a squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Okay, So now we can fish. Just when you thought that you couldn't get enough in Stardew, right? Now we have fishing in this game. Thankfully, it's a lot quicker. A lobster right away. Wow. That was the last one I needed to get on Switch. It took me forever to get that one. And a crab right away? Wow. Squid. This is truly the most blessed run. Goodness gracious. What is that? New follower form. A fish. Bonk. Those were tunas. I done caught myself. Totem should be ready. Okay. We will head back soon. You're just throwing your points at me. How dare you? Excuse me. Not far enough. More tuners. Okay, last fish. Another crab. Okay. Lobster. Very good, very good. Here's a bit of treasure. Okay, so these are holy talisman pieces. Okay, that's what those are called. Pinch me, is that a crab? This gave me such a fight. I thought I'd hooked a whale. It's yours now. That gave you such a fight? Wow. Okay, there's 2. I got 3 out of 4 right out of the gate, which is pretty good. The elusive squid, wonderful. Here, take this. Caught it maybe 50 years ago. You are old. Alright. Not bad. Who dares enter our sacred house of light? Apologies, just the lighthouse has been getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ship keeps sinking on the rocks. No ship means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here. She would know what to do. We have not seen her since she went for a walk on the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. But we... We begged her not to go. We all know of the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. You just need some fuel, man. Achievement unlocked, Bringer of Light. Nice. Our prayers have been answered! Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We will pray to you in your great light on the shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Sweet. Alright. And over here... I can buy tarot cards for $25 dues. Those aren't bad. And these are paths. $50 each. Yeah, they're kind of expensive. I'm not going to get this stuff now. But it's good to know that I have them all there. They sound like SpongeBob and Patrick. All hail the mighty conch. Well, what do we get? What do we get? Stone. Gotta go. See you later, JP. So close. Oh, so close. 4 away. Oof. got greedy with that one. Okay. Cleaning up the poop. Okay. Followers' faith in the cult has been raised. Nice. Thanks, chat. One chain down. Hi, buddy. You have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. What kind of seeds do you have right now? You just have these two. Good to know, though. Alright. So, now, we have 8? Yes, we could unlock the next area. Or I could keep going in Darkwood. Kind of want to start on the next area. $100 a help, sir? Bye-bye. I forgot you can do this. Oh. Take yourself a quick break. That is a good idea. I'm gonna go grab some caffeine. I will be right back. I'll throw the chair cam on for you. That is not a loop. I don't take a break. I just stay slightly off camera at the bottom and just keep spinning it the whole time. Absolutely 100% not a loop. I would never do something like that. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Got the gauntlets. Great. Alright. I hate these damn things. They're so weak. Unless you pull off the full combo, they're so weak. Let's go right. Ah! Oh my god. Alright. Overall weapon damage increase. Neat. Come on, please. Give me a new weapon. Alright. Terrats. Ooh. Attack rate increased by 2. Sweet. Actually, this is a whole lot better with the attack speed up now. I got a shell. Alright, yep. Down. Yeah, this is way better with the attack speed up. Okay. Follower will... Yeah. Need more followers. I need to be careful with this, though, because I need to make sure that I can sustain the group. Hagit, please accept our sacrifice and bless us with fertile soils and bountiful harvest. Keep the famine at bay. Did I just know you, that arrow? I feel like I deflected that arrow back at him. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. I did? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. All the grass. Wow. Okay. Damn, already in the last area. Clean it out. Have I picked up any mushrooms yet? No. Okay. I wonder if that's going to be like the bones. I gotta talk to somebody before those are unlocked. Oh, he got me! What do I pick from? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, with the attack speed up. That is so broken, dude. There's some mushrooms. Okay, yeah. It's just the bigger ones that drop them. Okay. Wow. Alright, another card. What we got? Rabbit foot. Better loots. And get down to that. Curses continue. I'm not really using that curse, so yeah, I'll take that. Just in case. This curse sucks in my opinion. Hello, Mr. Frog. Heck it, pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown. You have failed the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against... Ugh. We protect against heresy such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. Gunfire! No! You son of a bitch. Goon is starving! We must feed the goon. Don't worry, Bibby, I got you. Woo! Nope. Yep, got him. That was easy. Man, these weapons are so broken with that attack speed. Go on now, get! Okay, blueprint, pumpkins, pumpkin seeds. Oh, follower form. Yeah, that can wait. I want the seeds. Sweet. I am held captive in his house. He has good pancakes, though, I have to admit. I love me some pancakes! Alright, cleared. 7 minutes, not bad. Saw, dude. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it has not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishop and you shall break the chain. All 4 and I will be freed. Yeah, I've already gone over this. Sacrifice of the flesh. Sacrifice a follower to grow your strength and unlock new abilities and weapons. Higher level followers will be more valuable when sacrificed. Wait, what? Did you free me or no? No, he just made you starving and then sent you back. That's all that was. You're safe, you're just hungry. Okay. Oh, we need more food. Did I just catch a random spider that was right there? Yep, got another one. Nice. Yeah, keep planting berries. I can make some new farm plots too. Oh yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Summoning circle would be nice, but I need to make sure that I am consistent with... Yeah, I need to get these up and going. Need to make sure I am have a steady supply of resources coming in. Okay, and we need more farm plots. Alright. Y'all are nasty. Nasty, nasty. Followers no longer starving. Fantastic. Everybody's feeling better. Okay, so I have 8 followers, 9 beds. And before I get too low on lumber, I said I was going to put the economy buildings down here, right? So that one will go right there. We just need one for now. We still got plenty of trees and stuff. So basically now, whenever you tell followers to harvest lumber and go, you know, cut down trees, they'll work in this lumber yard instead and start generating lumber. The downside is that it is not a permanent building. It is temporary, so it will eventually crumble and fall apart. You'll have to rebuild it. That part sucks, but it is what it is. There's folks who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Oh my god. So 2 more? I think that... Is that 4? That's 4 followers I have waiting now. Okay. We need more beds. I also need to upgrade these soon because these break fairly often, and I don't know if you noticed, but it takes 3 lumber to repair it every time. It's a very unnecessary resource sink. If you upgrade the houses, they break less frequently. Okay. Is there more poop somewhere? Alright. Let's see. This one's gonna be Nerth. If there's anybody in chat or any lurkers who are interested in doing the raffle, let me know. This would be a really good opportunity for it. We got quite a few little guys to add to the team. Nerth's gonna be a buffalo. Nerth to normal? Alright, that works. And he's going to be purple. Make the character look sassy? I'll make him... He's got freckles. How about that? Alright, so he's gullible and naturally obedient. Hey! Not bad, Nerf. Awesome. Okay. You are going to... You worship. Next. Flock of Many achievement unlocked. Okay, this is going to be This one will be JP. JP was asking for it earlier. Choose form. JP's a fox. He's a sloth with strong constitution. Awesome. Welcome, JP. And you, I want to help with the farms. Let's see, who's the first one I see? Potato was in here earlier. This will be Potato. Potato is an ass. You are going to be a pink ass. Yes. Natural skeptic and zealous. Okay. Potato is starving. No, she would want it. I know she changed her name, but I'm gonna make it Hailfire anyway. That's what everybody knows her by. Choose form. She would want to be a little bee. Her favorite color is gray. No, I'm not gonna make her gray. She is gonna be white, because she is pasty as hell. What's up, Royal? The moment you save so hard, your game crashes? What? What were you playing? Alright. Yikes, I have no food. Are there any berries to collect? Well, that sucks. You guys are gonna have to eat grassy gruel. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Okay. Nobody's sick, but they don't like it. I get it. Oh, no. Goon is sick! Go rest until you're better. You poor bastard. Completely out. Okay. More berries! We need lots of berries. What's up, F? How's it going, my friend? Is that Twitch in? Yep. Yes. Excuse me. Yes, it is. Goon is now resting. He will be better soon. Okay, that looks like it was everything. How's your trip, F? Okay. So vampiric weapons is something I can unlock. Chance to steal life force of a slain foe. But because I like the poison weapons so much, I'm not going to unlock those. I'm going to wait as long as possible. That way I have a much higher chance of getting poison weapons. I will get more curses, though. More curses is always a good thing. Okay, rituals. Yeah, we could sacrifice. Not going to do that right now, though. The other one's still on cooldown. Alright. You! Bless. Is that a level up? That's a level up. I just had the most random idea ever. Reaper Leviathan Digimon. That is certainly an idea. Alright. Okay. Anybody else kind of close? Zix. Awesome. Okay, so now I can get the stone mine. Which is what I wanted to get. Oh! No! I want these. I want the shelters instead. I need to start upgrading those. And then I will get the stone mines next. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was a lot of lumber. Okay, so now I'm out of coins. We'll work on that. Everybody's so hungry! Always hungry! I don't think I can afford... Yeah, wow, low on lumber too. You see what I mean? We had a shitload of lumber and we're already really low. Okay, so we need to... work on these. Otherwise they won't have enough beds for the night and they'll get all pissy with me. Okay. I don't even remember what that was for. Yeah, build this one instead. Get this going. I'm happy this game is on Switch. Yeah, that's what I've been playing it on. It doesn't run nearly as smooth as it does on PC, though. Which is kind of expected. I mean, it's the Switch, but... Stop, stop, stop. Build. Yes. I'll sleep on the floor for you, Master. Oh my god. Alright. Was that the only piece of poop? Oh. I don't want to do that right now. They'll get all pissy. Two pieces of lumber. And how we doing on seeds? More. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Oh, you guys are voting on something? I sleep on the ceilings, Bat Dragon style. How do I join the Cool Kids Club? Whenever I get another follower, I will walk you through how to do it. All done? All followers have been cured thanks to Twitch. Hell yeah! The flock is ready for a sermon. Okay. Let's knock all this out first. First things first, declare a new one of these. Law and order, possessions. Let's do sustenance. So we can do a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Or we can throw a grand feast and refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. That's not bad, but this is very, very powerful. I love it. You do lose faith for doing this, but it's honestly not that much compared to the benefits. Like, you don't have to worry about... Yeah, see, it's cost 30. So it's not cheap, but benefits really, really outweigh the cost. So we're going to do the fast, so I don't have to worry about food for a while. Okay, now use a sermon, bring some of that faith back up. More fervor, please. An additional curse. Awesome. All right. Okay, and these doctrines, they're basically showing you what you've unlocked, and it is a choice. You cannot go back and get the other one, just as a heads up. So make sure that you make the decision you want. Okay, awesome. So now we will get plenty of food. I still can't afford it. I need monies. Let's go get monies. Oh, hey Piggy. I can smell tasty critters near. Don't let your followers wander away. I can't afford them. So the price is random. Sometimes you can get them for free, which is great. I can open all of these doors already, which is awesome. Mostly because you get specific resources in the biomes. So in Darkwood, you get those flowers. Over here in Anura, you get the mushrooms. Silk Cradle, you get spider silk. And then over here, in Anchor Deep, you get gems. You use all of those to craft different buildings. But I'm going for money. We have a fast going, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. Let's go into Darkwood. What's up, dude? Winds of change blow. Dost thou sense it? Around us the world creaks and turns. Afore it stood immobile, motionless centuries grow rust. Now Leshy hath fallen, and hereupon the inhabitants of this land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. Yeah, so enemies have grown strong. No fists. Well, they're poison fists. That's something. Point of corruption. Okay. Well, hopefully we can swap these fists out soon. Ah, okay. Better. That's a little bit better. Next. Oh, that was a close one. Not too crazy about this curse either, but I can live with it. dodge that? I am impressed. What do we get? A wreath. Okay, first area done. Okay. So there's a follower in the middle if we want it. There's food over here, and there's food right there too. Probably want to go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Decent amount of berries. Yeah, this fast is going to allow me to stock up on food, which is badly needed right now. Alright, next up. You might not want to get more followers since you have food problems. Fast. I has fast. What we got? Oh! Okay, so if I wanted to, I could take this and I could fight Leshy again. It's tempting, but I want to keep the run going. Ow. Bitch. Twice as much fervor. Okay. Doesn't really help because this curse is kind of ass. Okay, double back. Well, it'll go away at one point. Yeah, after I have accumulated quite a bit of food, which is the entire point of running the fast. Oh, that's how you beat him easily. Okay. Got you. You just deflect his attacks back at him. It does a whole lot more damage. Noted! Okay. Done in here. Moving on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you can maintain it, yes. Yes, I will. Because once I get the resources, I will extend the farm plots as well. More farm plots means more food being grown. Timber Chint's gaining purple heart. Not bad. Double back though, because I want up here. New weapon! Let's go! Yes. Yes, that's fine. Give me the axe. Yes. Ah! Wrong button. Wait a minute. Does that stay there? It does. Sweet. Sword? No! Axe. Always axe. Always axe. How dare you? Lamb flag statue. A statue of the mighty lamb. Okay. Next, follower. What's up, bitches? Alright, got him. Alright. So if F is still around whenever I get back, he should be able to claim that one. Alright. Made it toward the end. What'd I get? Oh, I can go fight Leshy. Actually, yeah, I want to do this. I'll fight Leshy again. Because I'm pretty sure the rewards are better. Skip. Yep. Come on, poison. Damn it. Did that hit me? I don't think so. Oh shit! Oh, that was dumb. That was a waste. Ooh, was that a crit? Got him. Plank flooring. Nice. And hats off to these developers for not requiring resources for paths. So you can just place down as many as you want. Alright. Good haul. Really good haul. Do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hope of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so you might strengthen the cult. I am not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. Give me proper tribute, and you shall be rewarded. This is fantastic. I can basically sell stuff that I'm not using for monies. Twitch chat is deciding my fate once again. I must pick the berries. Oh, my faith is boo-boo right now. Luna, you keep coming at me with quests. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay. How dare you, Luna? Almost done. You see that? I have almost 80 berries. And I don't have to use a single one. Lumber. Okay. Alright. What are we getting? What are we getting? Meats? Whoa, that was a lot. Wow. Okay. Prison. I'm gonna lock your ass up, Luna. Okay, and we're gonna throw this right back here. Zix just throwing his money at me. Appreciate you, buddy. Everyone's faith is pretty low? Yeah. Yeah, no, I want to address this first. Actually, before it gets too late, I better do this now. You got the meats, my guy. Yeah. Alright, permanently gain half heart. Yes, please. Alright. Not bad. Crown. Afterlife. 20 faith when another cult member is sacrificed. Only lose 5 faith when a follower dies instead of 20. I really want this one because otherwise you have to really stay on top of everything, and basically whenever followers get old and they're about to die, you need to kill them off first. So I want this, because they will be dying whenever I'm not around. I don't want to lose a lot of faith for that. Okay. It is late though, I might get penalized. No, okay. Good. Now you guys can sleep. Need to take care of this. Build. There we go. Alright, where's Luna's bitch ass at? Oh, hello, thank you. Hell yeah. Stop it! Oh, I'm out. Piss. There's no more lumber. You're going to jail. If a follower you created dies, you get to make another one? If you're... Yes. Yes, you will. Alright. Luna is in jail. Okay, sell you... Oh my god. 20? Wow. Alright, plenty of monies. Sell those. And I think the minnows and the salmons are the ones that I can use. Drink. Yep. Come here, you little bastard. Got him. You will never get rid of my annoying ass. I mean, I could sacrifice you. You do not get a say in this. Stop using the poop. I do not want to use the poop. Stop using the poop! What's up, Bish? Somebody screen cap this. Tag her in the Discord. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Come and get your poop. Pick snaps. They are very sick. Eternally grateful. Now you're sick. Was it worth it? Nasty. Go rest. 2 lumber. 1 more, Zix. Come on. Help me out. Come on, Zix. Come on, Zix. Inspiration? Okay. Offering statue. Oh, I haven't made the missionary yet either. I need to make that. But I need lumber for all that. Sheesh. You just did what's called deforestation? Yeah. Okay, oh, Twitch is deciding on something else? They are. What are you guys voting on? There we go, 3 lumber. What did I need 3 for? I needed 3 for something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was for this. There we go. It's been stuck for 10 minutes? That's not good. Alright. F, are you still around? Sickly and germaphobe. Oof. Is F still here? Why? So I can do this raffle for you. Join in so you can be the thing. Was that you? Or did somebody else try and steal it? How do? You should be able to click something on the screen. If not, it's div. You're already in there, you dork. Let me see. Let me look up how to do this on mobile. Yeah, you just need to connect it to, I think you just need to connect your Twitch account to it. And it'll work. Okay, so it's goofing up. I will do it this way. Which one do you want to be, F? You got a bunch of options here. Bush. Last Darkwoods? Alright. What about a color? What color do you want? Pink? All right, welcome to the squad. Trees, please. Okay. You're an axolotl. Okay, yeah, sign out. Reconnect it. I think that should fix it. There we go. Okay. Now it's connected. Let's go... How much? 50? No. That's a lot of money. What am I going to need a lot of soon? I know I'm going to need spider silk. I'll need the gems too, but let's keep working on this. Let's keep working on this. Axe, okay, and get a death sweep. All right, let's roll. Yeah. Oh, hello. Please don't hurt us. We're simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved menticide mushrooms. Menticide? I don't know how to pronounce that. He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms. And now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him mushrooms, he will certainly reward you. You'll find him in Spore Grotto. Way over there. Nice. Where are my quests? I don't want to track that. That's better. Okay. Get that off of my screen. Tarots! Poison damage, yes please. Oh yes. Beautiful. Purple Horks. Oh, hello. Five points to a pentagram. 5 portents of doom. 5 siblings stood abreast. 5 gods in 1 tomb. Shimura, we did not wish to bother you, but the Red Crown grows stronger by the day. Already has succeeded where he has failed before, lest she has been slain. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shimura, rest. We will deal with this, won't we, Kalamar? Yes, sister. Of course, sister. You there, vessel of the Red Crown. Bow to me or you will regret it. Fuck you. You will bow or I will make you. No, you will not. You changed everything, you son of a bitch. Whatever, dude. Ow. Bonk. Get out of here. Flower necklace. Generate devotion faster. Very nice. Okay. Now it does not matter which direction we take. That one could be helpful though, because that swaps hearts for tarot cards. So basically, instead of having a chance to drop tarot cards, or excuse me, drop hearts, it has a chance to drop tarot cards. I believe that's how that one works. We'll find out. Range, bitch. Oh my god. Nonsense. Okay, what we got here? Bane Axe? Yes. I'll take this. Awesome. So now we have a much higher chance of poisoning our enemies, and the axe is stronger. Dope, dope, dope. Two down. One more. Bam. Okay, head to the right. Nice. Very nice. Mushrooms. Get out of my way. Ow! Damn it. Mistimed it. Okay, let's go to the left. This axe is busted. This is great. More money! Okay, I'm gonna double back, go up. Gameplay looks nice, but there's no way I'm managing characters during meta segments. It's really not as bad as you think. See, double the health when healing. Yes. But it is very fun. It is very fun. If you're not into the whole colony management aspect of it, you can automate pretty much everything. You'll just have to do a little bit of micromanagement here and there. But as the game progresses, you unlock more buildings, which helps with automation as well. So it does get better. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Diseased heart. Lose red heart, gain tarot card. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, hello. Ow! Damn it. Nice. Come on. Get out of here. Sword's so broken, I love it. Okay. You have an even stronger one. Point of corruption. No, let's go with this. Yeah. We'll go with more. More bonking power. Damn it. At least he hurt himself with that one. It wasn't completely for nothing. Get rid of that annoying thing first. There we go. Decent amount of stone to be had here. Okay. Keep moving. Oh, bees. Okay. This segment's done. Twice as much fervor. Alright, sorry. Enemies have become harder thanks to Twitch chat. Awesome. Thanks, guys. To be fair, I am steamrolling this area. Not that much more difficult. I guess they probably just hit harder. I expected them to have more health. Bonk. Did that hit me? I think that hit me. Dick. Didn't expect you to stream this long. I was telling you guys that I've really been enjoying this game. I am going to be stopping soon though because I need to eat. And I need to go touch some grass too, because I'm finally feeling up to it. Bitch. There we go. What we got here? Bane Axe 4. So that's the maximum that we can get, but it's the Poison Axe, so it's better. Okay. Let's just go straight in. Okay, and then he's gonna come after me. Nope. More bees. Okay. Oh, there it is. Come on, there you go. Coming after me? Yep. Okay. Okay, come on, to the middle. There you go. Got him. Awesome. Those are flies, nerd. They are bees. Okay, stone pump. Ah, that sucks. I was hoping for lumber. That's fine. We'll take it. Alright, another seal down. One more, and then we'll be able to start fighting the boss of this world. Level. Area. Okay. The fast is over. Totem reward, okay. More foods. That is a lot of foods. Damn. Okay. More lumber. $15. I'm too short. Damn it. I could have had another one. Okay, now it's nighttime, so we don't want to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got one bed available. Okay. This is gonna be... This will be Vlad. And I'm actually surprised we don't have any kind of bird unlocked. Vlad could be a little fox. How about that? Actually, I kind of like this. Changes the ears. I want the face paint. Alright, so Vlad is terrified of death, strong constitution, and faithful. Nice. Check the lumberyard? I just did. Yeah. I did as soon as I got here. Oh. And Luna's up here. There we go. Welcome back, Luna. Div continues to masquerade as faithful. Something must be done. You need to imprison them. Now we need to imprison Div. Is that Div? Oh. No, that was Daisy. Yeah. Another commandment stone finished. Nice. Yeah, Div is a little monkey. Okay. Oh, you can get pissed about it if you want to. You're going to jail. Dude! Give Vlad that one devotion necklace? Do I have another one on me? Alright. Immediately release you. He was so sad. Bless you, Div. Now give me your money. Luna is not sleeping. There you are. Nice. Okay. A lot to do in here. No! Yay! A bed has collapsed. Son of a bitch. Of course it has. Hold on to your points. I'm going to be wrapping up fairly soon. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. Innocent gamer jailed and mugged live on Twitch. Bold of you to assume that he is innocent. Look at him. Now he's working hard because he knows he fucked up. He's like, man, I could just be jailed for sleeping? I need to watch myself. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that we could be doing right now. Do need to make some more food for them as well. Alright. Okay. Sanic and Bertus have become friends. How about that? Not quite enough, but that's a decent amount. Let's do this. Do the crown first. Excuse me. Let's do work and worship again. Or, well, we haven't done this one yet. Faithful trait. Increase work speed by 15% or generate devotion. I want industrious. You guys are going to be hard workers. Awesome. And I had two. Oh, it's on cooldown. That's right. Lame. Alright, sermon. Sick. More curses, please. Thank you. Are there any rituals that I want to perform? No. No, there are not. Be gone. Ooh. Fantastic. Now we got 2 lumberyards going. Okay. Make some food. All right. And should I wait till they're done eating? Oh, a couple of you guys leveled up. Nice. Sweet. I thought there were two. I could pick one of the... let's see here. What do I want? The summoning circle would be nice. I don't need the decorations. Tabernacle. What does this do again? That's right, yeah. That's worthless. I don't need that. I will need it to unlock this at some point, but I'm not in a rush. Because I need to get the refinery first for that. Stone mine? Focus on economy? I'm doing just fine on my crusades. I think I can skip. Yeah, I can skip out on it for now. Alright. What's up? Wow, Luna, you bitch! Damn. You know what? This will be a good one to go out on. Decline? Not too bad. I mean, I don't have to do it. We don't sell our gaming homies. Dies of too much gaming. I can just ignore it. I'll lose faith when it expires, but I can just ignore it. No? You don't want me to kill him? What do you think, chat? You guys want me to kill Div? He can respond? Yeah, but still. Make a poll. Gun and 6 say do it. F says murder. We need blood. Luna, looks like you're very outnumbered here. Alright, what's happening? Oh, wait. Oh, it's a sacrifice. I don't mind sacrificing if you let me stab him. Can't do that just yet. Alright, monk. Wait, before I do this. Where's he at? Ah, damn it. Already did that. Okay. If you strike me down, I shall become stronger than you can ever imagine. Yeah, we'll see about that. The first death. Congrats, Div! Sacrificial beast. Is there more poop? There is more poop. My gosh. Random followers have been cursed thanks to Twitch Cat. Oh, come on! Damn it. You can eat Div's meat? Yeah. Yeah. Div, you were totally a traitor. No trust for the monk. Okay, tasty fish meal, hearty broth. Let's make one more just to be on the safe side. There's more poop! There's always more poop! You guys are like babies, you're fucking poop factories. Lots of money. Hell yeah. So how much is it for this? 20. Yikes. Okay. Well, we'll get there. We're halfway there. Luna and Bayfire need to eat. You see why I don't want kids? Make a toilet? I haven't unlocked it yet. I will. Fucking Daisy, man. Fucking Daisy. There it is. I knew there was more poop hiding. I didn't even know you could. Yeah, you can build outhouses. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Wow, that is immediate. It takes a good 20 seconds for it to save on my Switch right now. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? I hope you are. I'm having a blast. PC Master Race, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You love it? Awesome. I'm glad you're having a good time, Gun. Alright guys, that'll do it for me today. Tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to pick this right back up where we leave off today. I'm glad you guys are having a blast because I'm loving this game. This is definitely going to be a regular on the channel for a while. I'm going to go get some food and go touch some grass. Stuff like that. Hopefully my cough doesn't get too bad. But, yeah. I will see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.